Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of TÜV SÜD, thank you for joining us. I'm Beng Yang. For more than 150 years, TÜV SÜD has been inspiring trust and technology, enabling progress by managing technology-related risks and facilitating change. For additive manufacturing, we ensure the quality, safety, sustainability through our testing, inspection and certification services. Since the inception of our AM Centre of Excellence in Singapore, supported by Economic Development Board, we have supported several projects with partners to push the boundary of AM to be a reliable pillar of advanced manufacturing. We would like to share some updates, our R&D work in progress, and invite you to partner with us. In NAMIC Summit 2019, we started partnership with AM.NUS on biomedical implant quality and safety. The project is making good progress since then. We work with LTA, SMRT, ThyssenKrupp, SUTD to prove AM as a reliable technology for real rolling stock spare parts. During the pandemic of last year, we are proud to be part of the Singapore AM ecosystem led by NAMIC to work on the quality and safety of the 3D printed nasopharyngeal swabs. To support SME and service bureaus to expand market share, we work with Enterprise Singapore to provide 80% funded program to achieve industrial-grade AM manufacturer certification. For safety of operators working in metal AM facility, we contributed to ESG's technical reference TR87 and provided trainings to local operators. We also formed partnership with Siemens AMTC with the aim to roll out health and safety training for all qualified personnel and professional engineers in Asia-Pacific region and many more. Moving forward, we have 3 R&D areas that we welcome like-minded partners like you to join us. First, digital part certification for traceability. By scanning a QR code printed on the AM part, key manufacturing process history audited and verified by TÜV SÜD will be available, enabling full traceability and a step towards digital twin concepts for Industry 4.0. Sustainability in AM powders. You have seen the MOU with Molyworks earlier this morning. Together with Molyworks, we will study the circularity of AM powders, carbon footprint in Singapore context, and recycled content. Third, AM-specific quality management system. The newly released ASTM 52920 is an essential step towards industrial-grade, high-quality AM production. We will continue to provide the industry with this capability. Please reach out to us if you are interested in any of these activities. Next, my colleagues will be elaborating more on 2 topics close to our hearts, quality and safety.
My name is Dan Qing. TÜV SÜD is a testing and certification body. Our neutral and independent assessments enable manufacturers to build capabilities and gain trust from end users. Specifically for AM, we build in our AM expertise in quality and also safety, as well as the sustainability topics. Right, for quality, TÜV SÜD had established a certification scheme on AM quality assurance, IAM Ready certification, since 2017, where we inspect factories according to the state-of-the-art AM standards, such as DIN specs 17071 and ASTM 52920, to make sure that the factories are delivering a quality and consistent product and a good traceability. And also for typical certification journey for AM with TÜV SÜD, how does it look like? It will include the pre-audit, where we will conduct document review and also on-site assessment, and followed by another step, which is the audit evaluation, where gaps and areas for improvements are identified. Then followed by reporting and implementation of the improvement for gaps identified. Of course, the last step of the certification is the certification audit, where we will assess whether the organization is conforming to the certification requirements. To maintain the validity of the certification, a surveillance audit is also conducted once a year after that. We help customers to establish test plans and conduct testing of AM products, taking into consideration technology use, functionality, as well as safety aspects. We have services to qualify the raw materials properties, as well as, in some cases, the reused materials properties, to ensure that the quality of the final products are there. Thirdly, we work with AM powder makers globally to ensure AM powder sustainability and quality to create environmental benefits to the additive manufacturing ecosystem in Singapore.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TÜV SÜD Additive Manufacturing. My name is Balu. Because of the inherent design freedom and the ease of fabrication AM offers, more technology adopters are coming to the additive manufacturing space. Even though AM has the capability to manufacture almost anything from small plastic gadgets such as keychains, mementos, spectacle frames, etc., all the way until fully functional metal parts like implants, turbine blades, or even 3D printed rocket engines, the growth is more pronounced in the metal AM sector. As a result of this growth, more and more AM facilities are being built globally. But this growth also brings the issue of additive manufacturing safety. As the technology utilizes some of the potentially hazardous hardware, materials, and processes, safety of AM facility is on top of the agenda for many stakeholders, including OEMs, facility owners, and even insurance companies underwriting these facilities. Due to the lag between technological developments and the science of safety in additive manufacturing, you need to make sure that the new facility is safe to use before commencing operations. Unlike its traditional manufacturing counterparts, such as subtractive manufacturing and formative manufacturing, additive manufacturing has a distinctive hazards and risks associated with it. Some of them include material hazards, equipment hazards, and facility hazards. AM requires substantial investment in terms of machines, materials, and manpower. A typical single powder bed fusion machine setup will easily offset more than $1 million, and no one in their right mind would have such an investment wiped out just because of ignorance or carelessness. Having seen the hazards and risks, the next question is how we can bring safety into AM facility. Well, the short answer is by integrating the islands of expert knowledge available today. It involves combining the expertise of important stakeholders such as AM equipment manufacturers, material developers, user communities, research and development institutions, regulatory authorities, safety certification companies, standards organization, and so on. Convert that expert knowledge into a set of guidelines and actionable practices. Create a safety program based on those guidelines and regulatory requirements. TÜV SÜD has developed health and safety certification of AM production sites to meet these demanding requirements. Health and safety certification of AM production site. TÜV SÜD Singapore has certified Digital Cantech Company Limited Taiwan for health and safety in additive manufacturing. Fully developed by Singapore's Center of Excellence, the certification scheme centers around PPP 10998:2021. This TÜV SÜD normative reference defines the HSE requirements of additive manufacturing production sites that employ powder-based AM technologies for printing of parts. So we have come to the end of this presentation. Thank you for joining us.